Sports Extra starts now. Sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Alongside Nate Brown, I'm Dave Griek, and the world of high school sports in Nebraska is hitting its peak over the last couple of weeks and certainly over the next month.
Yeah, that's right, Dave. And plenty of big moments across the state, whether it be 6- and 11-man teams as they're vying for those wild card points to try and snag one of those final playoff pushes. But hey, we're going to start things off right in our own backyard, the Nebraska cross country state meet.
And what a good one in Class B. Omaha Skutt, the reigning 4-time state champs, 1 win away from setting the boys' state record with 5 in a row. Lex, the runner-up in each of the last 4 years, to the Skyhawks, won in blowout fashion less than a month ago on the same course. This race was extremely tight. At the 1-mile mark, it was Skutt with several runners ahead of Lexington. Yet all 6 Minutemen were within arm's reach of one another, running as a pack. When they got to the home stretch, it was a Skutt runner tracking down 2 from Lexington to get ahead of them in the final points. But the Minutemen kept coming. They would place 4 in the top 12 of those running with the team, while Skutt had 4 in the top 16, allowing Lex to win by 4 points for the championship.
It means a ton, not just for us, but our past runners who have worked for it the last 4 years. And even the future runners are going to look at this moment and know we did it. Joke always told us, he said the wolf going up the mountain is hungrier than the wolf at the top of the mountain.
They ran hard, and we kept talking about that all week, about running with your heart, and they did that, so. So they ran strong. The last part of the race is what we wanted, and they picked it up, and it's just great to see them packing together.
This is the 5th team title for the Lexington boys at the state cross-country meet. Class C boys race, and there was little doubt as to what may happen. Carson Necker from Hartington, Newcastle, broke out of the gates and never looked back, winning his 3rd consecutive and giving high fives at the conclusion to everyone else who raced. Adams Central's Luke Boniface certainly was the class of C, finishing in 16 minutes, 42.0 seconds, more than 26 ahead of 3rd place. But again, he finishes runner-up to Necker. Class D boys race firing off down the 14th fairway, and there were several young men in position for the lead at the 1-mile mark. A pack of 10 bunched up within 4 seconds. As the race progressed, Tylen Schluter of Ainsworth began pulling away. The senior would lengthen his advantage to win the race in 16 minutes, 40.2, living up to his top billing coming in. Trevor Kuntzel of Mullen came in 2nd. The girls were also running hard in Class D as we get back to the Kearney Country Club, course that has hosted many of the state cross-country meets. Nebraska Christian would get a 2nd place finish from Hannah Swanson, only a sophomore. She was joined in the scoring efforts by Marley Munt, a junior, and fellow sophomore Grace Musgrave. The Eagles would fall by 2 points to Crofton, who has won its 20th team title, the most in Nebraska history. And in the Class C girls race, we had one area performer really shine. Ogallala's Lindy Henning was step for step with Keely Ann Green of Arlington for the first 2 miles. She fell back down the stretch and was still 40 seconds ahead of 3rd place. Henning, a sophomore, claims silver for O-Town. Of course, our apologies for not including team scores. We are currently without those abilities.